So I'm going to start by assembling the I/O shield. This snaps on here, and then we have some screws that we attach that kind of expand these tabs into the holes in this plate here. So a little bit sacrificial first time. After the first time you use them, they're probably going to be too damaged to really use again, but as long as they stay in there this time, it should be fine. Four of these is probably overkill. The outer case kind of keeps this thing in place for the most part. I think one screw would probably be enough. Go, tighten these up. Next, going to mount the exterior USB hub in here. Kind of gotta squeeze this through. Okay. Bunch of screws to attach this. 3 in total. These are just threaded into the plastic. Nothing too fancy. Okay, so that's the I/O shield assembled with the hub in place. What I'm going to do now is attach the power distribution setup we got. So this is Rocky Hill's down converter adapter board. Just kind of pulls out takes the AC voltage from this board and feeds that into the down converter right here, and pulls out the 12 volt and 5 volt and the DC. It also pulls out 1 or 2 control lines. Screw these in. Also provides grounding into the this huge ground plane right here. Okay, so these are our AC lines, and then this goes into the main board. We have 2 power lines for the USB hubs, and this goes into the iMacSTer. So now I'm going to put the iMacSTer and the drive bay in. We got 2. We got to connect up the I2C, which is in here. That up, and we got to connect up the iMacSTer buttons, which is this other 5-pin connector. And this goes in like this. But we also need to get one of the USB power connectors. Plug this USB one in while we're at it. Now this gets bolted down with okay, so you can attach the main controller board. Two screws go into the original case. And then one connects to a little header in the I/O shield. Okay, so this rotary encoder, socket right there for it. There is a front panel connector. Got speakers, headphones, and front panel. Here's speakers. Run this over to the speaker connection. Connect up this power. This also has 2 additional signal lines which actually turn on the system and also provide protection in case of like overcurrent. The MiSTer buttons, this one goes right in here. And then we have the I2S audio. Connect that up in there. And the last 2 we have is the headphones, which is both the headphone audio and the headphone sense for both headphone sockets. And then finally this front panel connector. Gonna use all the right ones and then I'll reach. Yeah, just about. So now we have Mr. Power needs to go in right there. And what we have left is to hook this USB up. So that's USB to the USB hub. We have USB for Wi-Fi. Plug that in. Let's use the lower socket. Plug that in and then connect the antenna connector, which is more fragile than I would like it to be, but this one down too. And then VGA to the MiSTer. And then the last connector is just another USB into the Arduino Nano, so we can use the serial interface on that from the MiSTer console. And that is everything. You can even see if it actually works. Got a green LED here, so this is getting power. We have an amber LED on the front here, so this is in standby mode. Powered on, should hear CRT thunk. And there we have it.